Williamson. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Before we start this video off, let's have a moment of silence for the school shootings, the stuff that's going on in the world. Let's have a 10-second moment, 10-second runoff moment. Okay, nah, great. Since we got that out of the way, how y'all doing? My name is DJ, D City of the Pelicans. If you're new to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Smash the like button. It helps the channel. Even though I'm not getting paid yet, but it helps the channel. It helps me, help my channel. We got some interesting news to talk about today. I'm actually gonna do another mock draft as well. So this video is gonna be quite I don't want it to be that long, but it's gonna be quite long. So just bear with me. First, I'm going to talk about the Zion Williamson news. I know Josh the Power fan, so shout out to him. I watched some of his videos as well. And he getting on me. He killing me right now. But I mean, this is not a competition. You know, if it is, you know, he killing me right now. But hey, it is what it is. We both Pelican fans, so let's get into it. Zion cleared to play without restrictions after foot injury. Will the Pelicans give him that max rookie extension? Here's what Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless had to say about that.
$1 max rookie extension this summer. When asked if he'd sign the deal if offered by the Pelicans, Z said, quote, "Of course, I couldn't sign it fast enough. But will the Pelicans offer it?" Shannon, what would you do? Would you offer Zion that 5-year, $186 million max money?
I would, because I can't risk losing him, Skip, but I'm nervous as hell.
Yep.
Man, I'm nervous, Skip. I'm like a long-tailed dog on a porch full of rocking chairs. I'm nervous, Skip, because I know his history. And his history says it's not looking good. Now, maybe he's Joel Embiid. Skip, you remember what happened with Joel Embiid. They gave him this long-term deal, and hell, Joel Embiid might have played like 3 or 4 games a season. But for the most part, he's been pretty reliable.
Pretty.
Joel Embiid got his training, got serious about his training.
He did.
He got serious about his lifestyle, his nutrition.
Yep.
The only concerns, Skip, the only concerns you and I have ever had about this young man is his nutrition. Is he going to train? Is he going to eat? He's a big man. He's a large man. He's an explosive man. And the game that he plays is above the rim, which is a lot of tension, a lot of torque on his body, on those knees, on those joints. But Skip, I'm nervous to give him this kind of long-term security. He's going to sign it, but something tells me 2 years into this deal, he's going to be wanting to get up out of there. But Skip, I got to do it. I don't have a choice but to do this. But man, I'm nervous.
I am right with you on this. And for the record, I talked to a Pelicans insider the other day who said the foot issue is not a jumping landing issue. It's a running, stopping, changing direction issue. And I said, so 6 of one, half dozen the other. Right. It's still the same problem.
Still things that you got to do on the basketball court.
You just have to do it. And so his tonnage, still, you have to stop on a dime occasionally.
Right.
And the foot starts to go in directions it doesn't want to go.
Yeah, 300 pounds moving in that
way too much.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to stress the fact that I loved him coming out of college. And when he was physically and mentally right in the NBA, he was a flat-out force of nature.
Right.
he had even more impact on the game and the scoreboard to me than Ja has been able to have in Memphis, just because he's just hugely explosive. Never seen anything quite
No,
like it
no,
before.
no.
But I'm starting to wonder about, and this is the biggest picture with Ja, does he really care about playing
You mean
basketball?
Zion?
I mean, I'm sorry, Zion. Does he really care? I know Ja cares,
Yeah.
like to a fault
Yeah.
almost. But does he have the desire, Zion Williamson, to be great? Because if you do, then you change everything. You do whatever it takes, nutritionally, mentally, physically. You figure it out.
Skip,
And
I
I
would go-
haven't seen a sign of it yet.
Skip, the first call he should have made was to Charles Barkley. He's a more explosive Charles Barkley.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
people don't realize how good Charles was. Skip, they don't. But Charles Barkley Charles Barkley could elevate. He played above the rim at that little 6'4.5".
He did. He played with such force at the rim.
And he was that size. But Charles said Moses Malone told him that, Chuck, you fat and you lazy.
Okay.
He changed it, and Charles Barkley became an all-time great.
He did.
Zion Williamson has that kind of ability.
He does.
But I'm afraid that you cannot eat the way he eats.
All right, so that's what
And
they
be
had
great.
to
I
say
think you
about
just-
him. That's enough of that. I'm getting tired of them. Wait, all right, back. All right, so that's what's going on with Zion. He's clear to play. He said in his exit interview, well, not really exit interview, but exit the season interview. They asked him. I forgot what the question was. I might have to go back and review it. They asked him if the Pelican gave you an extension, would you be able to sign it? And he was like, I wouldn't be able to make it fast enough to sign it. I was, it was something like that. But I mean, you get what I'm saying if you're a Pelican fan. So that's it with the Zion news. Me personally, yeah. Re-sign Zion. Give Zion his extension. Re-sign Larry Nance. And draft-wise, I don't know, but that's coming up. That is coming up after these messages. I don't have any messages, but yeah. Shout out to me though. All right, so now we're gonna get back to you. Read the title. You can join the live stream if you want to. The link is in the description. We are going to talk about some of these Devonte Graham trades. Just give me a second. Let me share my screen. Wait. First of all, stop sharing. Then go back to StreamYard. Go to sharing. Go to share screen. And we're going to talk about this. All right. So, like I said, shout out to Josh the Pel fans. We all are Pelican fans. We want to see his team succeed and do more than what they did this season. Granted, we did make it to the playoffs without Zion. Now imagine Zion with this team as of CJ McCollum, Herb Jones at the 2, Ingram at the 3s, Zion and JV. Your bench would be Jose Alvarado. If we talking about trading Devonte Graham, maybe whoever we do that, Najee Marshall, Troy Murphy, and Larry Nance, and William Gomez, or maybe Jackson Hayes. Who knows? So I got my own trade. I'm gonna do that in another video or sometime in my Mark 3 video or whatever case may be. But I want to talk about this trade in particular. This trade is us and the Washington Wizards, Devonte Graham, and a 2024 first round pick for KCP. Now, here's where I'm kind of confused at. Granted, they're giving us a more horrible contract than Devonte Graham. My thing is, we should be trading. They should be giving us a first round because Devonte Graham contract is not that bad. He just doesn't fit in our system. Granted, he's only 6'1", I believe. Yeah, 6'1". I mean, as a backup point guard, I don't see that. Um, from KCP perspective, 14 million, they should be giving us a first round. I'm not gonna keep giving up first round. Uh, we got Devonte Graham and gave the Charlotte Hornets the first round to get him. I want the first round back to, from him because he doesn't fit in our system. But okay, let's just leave the first round picks alone. I'll give them a second round pick, and I'm not giving up those first round picks. I'm not. It's just dead. I'm sorry. Now KCP, I want a first. I maybe a protected 10, maybe if that. I'll go with a second rounder, but you gotta look at cap wise. Now, here's what this is. I'll give y'all that first round if y'all take Devontae Graham and Gary Temple. Bottom line, because that will make up that 14 million. If to be honest with you, and Josh the Pels fan, if you're listening, that's what I was talking about. I'll give them that first if they take Devontae Graham and Gary Temple. I see one person in the chat. Fact. Um, that's what I was talking about. Um, what else I want to talk about? Oh, let me keep going because they got another
There's
one
not really
on
much
here.
incentive of keeping Devonte Graham. I mean, like you still need a backup point guard, so maybe they'll still be willing.
Let me go back
But
to
as
this
far as his
trade
one,
here. Like I said, shout out to Josh the Peloton. I'm actually using his video in my video to talk about the the trade that's going on in his video. Like I said, I'm gonna do mine as well, but I mean, I saw his, and I'm like, that don't make sense. I'm not giving up no first round. With the rule, and we talked in the chat. I'm like, good. I'm going live. We're gonna talk about it later. All right, this trade here, like I said, this first round, the Houston Rockets got to get Devontae Graham and Garrett Temple for me to give up another first round. But then again, I'm not giving them no first round. I want a first round to replenish my first round for getting him because he doesn't fit in my system. Now, why we got him, I don't know. But, I mean, the David Nuwaba, if I said his name right, I think I said his name right. Um, I mean, I don't know. I got to see how he plays. The Garrison Matthews, he'll be a good backup too, because we don't really have a backup too if you're treating Devontae Graham. So I mean, if that's the case, it'll be Jose, Garrison Matthews, Najee, Trick Train, and Larry Nance at the 5. Uh, David Nawaba, I don't see him. I mean, not unless Najee Marshall minutes going to David. So it'll be Jose, Garrison Matthews, David Nawaba, Trey Murphy, and Larry Nance. I mean, that's just what I see. I mean, Willer Henry Gomez and Jackson Hayes, they could switch out between Larry Nance. Like it'll be, I'm just throwing it out there. Jose. I mean, well, no, cancel Jose, and I know he's gonna get some minutes, but we just gonna wish him way out. It could be Garrison Matthews, David Nawaba, Najee, Trey, and Jack. So Willie Henry Gomez. whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. Um, but I mean, if you go with that line, where your shooting gonna come from? I mean, of course, Jose he can shoot. Yes, he can shoot. Can he shoot? Yes, I can shoot. But I mean, David Nwaba, I don't know what type of. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. We go to Google first. David Nwaba. Let me see. Is his name right? Oh, NW. Okay. NWA. All right, bet. Let's see. Um. Let's see. Houston Rockets. 5.1 points a game. Rebound 3.3 points a game. He's 6'5". Uh, but then again, you gotta know what we're gonna do with the number 8 pick. And that's gonna determine how we gonna trade Devonte Graham and hopefully Garrett Temple. Uh, Tony Snell, he's gone. Uh, so pretty much, if we get rid of those three, um, we'll have at least maybe 3 to 1 roster spot. Me personally, I would trade Devonte Graham and a 50 some pick this year for a veteran guard and another pick because I'm giving you a 50 some over. I mean, maybe a second round pick. That's just me. But then I'm in this Pelicans chat and I was like, yo, would y'all trade Devontae Graham for Russell Westbrook? But that cancels out CJ because there'll be Russell, CJ, Ria, Zion, and JV. Which I mean, Russell can't shoot. He'll be like another I don't know another term phrase. Like an Alpha Payton, some sort of, or like let me see, let me see. What other guard that we had like him? Uh, mm, we had Jared Jack. We had Quincy Pondexter. Uh, I mean, we had some guards out there. And, I mean, shout out to Smith because he's making it work in Washington. So good luck with that. Um, can we trade him and get more space for a free agency? Okay. I don't know. That go get yourself back with that pick. No, see, Sky. Nah, I like Josh Hart. I love him. I like the team spirit. Um, like I said, you could join the chat and we could talk about that. Here's with that. I wouldn't do that because if Johnny Davis is right there at the 8 pick, you get the upside of Josh Hart. Better, I mean, I don't want to say better than Josh Hart, but he can start tracks that 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 particular player. I mean, me personally, I'm going with Johnny Davis. Even though Josh Hart knows my scheme, I will still go with Johnny Davis. Look, join the chat, and we can talk about that. Now, here, I mean, I'm going to do another mock draft. So, like I said, my first mock draft, I went with Johnny Davis at the 8th pick. I went with Scottie Pippen Jr. at another guard. Get answers and get more fans in the stadium because now you got Scottie Pippen in the arena, and his son played for the Pelicans. Would you want to see Scottie Pippen in New Orleans rooting for his son? Like, come on, like you gotta be better than that. Like, I'm thinking ticket wise, like like Bronny James. Like, I'm pretty sure wherever Bronny James gonna go, LeBron James is gonna, you know, branch off and be like, look, I want to go play with my son. He gonna make some type of deal to go play with his son. I don't care what it is. Be like, look, Lakers, whatever team he on, I'm pretty sure he gonna be like, look, I'm gonna play with my son. Y'all better bring my son here or whatever. But I want to go play with my son. I want to go play a year or two with my son. So that's just my perspective. At the 41 pick, I'm picking Scottie Pippen Jr. at the 41 pick. I went with a center because William Gomez did not even play a minute in these playoffs or in the playoffs. So I went with Orlando Robertson. He's 6'11" from Fresno State, and he's a junior. That's what I went with the 52 overall pick. So to restart this draft, let's see who I'm going to start at the 8th overall pick. Let's see, start the draft. Jabari Smith went to the Orlando. He went to Sherman, Green, Kenny Murray. He went 4. Jalen Ivory. He went 5. Shaden Sharp. He went 6. Dyson Daniels. He went 7. And we are on the clock. All right. So we have AJ Griffin. We have Benedict Mathern. We have Jalen Dorian. We have Johnny Davis. We have Mark Williams. We have Jeremy Slohan. We have Ty Washington Jr. Kennedy Chandler. We have Jalen Williams. Now, me personally, all right, I'm just gonna play along. I'm gonna drop Benedict Mathern. All right, so my next pick is at the 41 pick. Yo, what's going on, Josh the Pell fan? What's going on? You could join the live stream if you want. My pick should be. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, that's why. Hold on, stop sharing. All right, and we're gonna go back to StreamYard. Yeah, we got Stalin on the line. What's going on, Stalin? Welcome to the State of the Republican channel. What's going on?
What's up, man? I think we should trade that pick, bro. Go get Josh Hart, bro.
But why go get Josh Hart and let's just say if Johnny Davis falls to us, you
Man,
get a better upside of Josh Hart.
I understand the upside, bro, but we've been drafting forever, man. It's time to go on a run, bro. We got to get some veteran leadership, man. Some veterans, man. That sound good and all, but that's upside. It's time to go, bro.
So you gonna trade the 8th pick to Portland for Josh Hart?
Why not? We still get off Devonte Graham, but why not?
No, because I'm trying to trade Devonte Graham. If
That's
the
what I'm
case.
saying. We get him because we really don't need nothing. Like for a while, if we get something from the 8, that's cool. But if we switch it up, we'll take a pick next year or something from him. You hear me? Get the 8, swap it up, take something from him next year, the year after, and we good. That's going our run. Because what you saying sound good, but how we gonna pay all these people you saying? Like we gonna wind up losing them anyway. We already know Josh Hart on a feasible contract, so why not do that? If he don't work out, we could get rid of him and we don't lose as much. We can't pay all those people. Jackson Hayes, they're gonna be paying him in a few, depending on how he play or he gonna leave. You got Zion, they gonna pay him, even though the media trying to push it like they not gonna pay him. But that's stupid. Like why wouldn't you pay him? Just his name alone gonna sell the tickets. So you have to pay him, whether he play or not. Because if they don't pay him, somebody else gonna pay him and take that risk. So you might as well.
I don't know. Me personally, I'm trading.
I can't hear you, man.
Can you hear me? Oh, he clicked off. But I don't mean me personally. I mean, if you want to drop back in, you can. Um, my card kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I understand veteran leadership, but I mean, first of all, I'm trying to get Devonte Graham and Garrett Temple off this uh off this roster because it doesn't fit our scheme. And especially Devontae Graham, his height. He's 6'1", and they got taller shooting guards that's about to be coming out and on uh teams roster that's way taller than 6'1". Um I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. And then especially William Gomez, he did not play a minute or two in the playoffs. So I'm definitely drafting the center if you don't trust William Gomez. So that's Devontae, Garrett Temple. I believe Tony Snell is gone. Well, his contract is over, so he's a free agent. And Will Henry, that's 4 roster spots open. And we have 3 picks within this draft. We have the 8th overall pick, which is the Lakers pick. We have the 41 pick, and we have the 52 or 51 pick, I believe. Let me see. We have this. Okay, no, we have the 42nd. No. We have the 41 pick, and then our next pick is the 52nd pick. Correct. So, I picked up Benedict Mathurin with the 8th pick. Like I said, I'm just playing along because everybody got us drafting Benedict Mathurin or Johnny Davis. Me personally, we have Zion Williamson, B.I., Najee Marshall. Let me see if my point guard still out. If my point guard still out, I'll draft him. Let's get okay. So Scottie Pippen is still right there. Um, I'm gonna go somewhere different now. All right. So let's see. We're gonna just say power forward. Let's see, power forward. Let me see. Okay, I can go get. No, wait, hold on. Let me see. Michael Foster Jr. I heard Pelicans looking at him as a potential second round pick. Let's just say, okay. And Michael Foster Jr. He can be a little bit like Julius Randle. Let's see. Hold on, let me pull it up. I should have saved it, but that's my fault. Let's see. Pelican report. Let's see. Here we go. All right, now let me share this as well. I'm gonna go back to the draft right now. Just give me a second, y'all. Let's see. Share screen. That, and we're gonna go to Instagram. Yeah, so the Pelicans has been looking at a few different players. Pelicans have met with G League Infinite for Michael Foster Jr. Foster Jr. was highly charted 5 in the 2021 class. Physical 6'8" who is still only 19 years old. He's known for his bruising style to play, also having fitness around the rim. As of the current stand, the draft range is anywhere within a second round to priority undrafted free agent. Largely viewed as a project project on both ends. The selling point with Foster Jr. as a prospect certainly lies within his offensive skill set. Flashing pull-up shooting ability and array of bulldozing moves from face-up touches. Defensively, he isn't much of a deviant. I don't know what the word is, but I'm trying. At the rim, despite the block numbers and struggles defending in space, a must-stay floor basketball. His awareness improved at the end of the floor, consistently knocked down the outside shot at the next level. It's not unreasonable to think he can become a rotational big who can stretch the floor at the next level. So the Pelican post-game report, the Pelican report, if you follow that on Instagram, they have him listed as a similar Julius Randle, a perimeter center big with a combination of power, of finesse, of overself. However, he has some real questions to answer, a decision making and overall an IQ defensively. So there you have it. The New Orleans Pelicans are looking at Michael. Wait, what's his name is Michael Foster Jr. Um, they are looking at as well. Pelicans have met with Ford Jalen Williams. Williams is 6'8", redshirt sophomore who is primarily known for his flashing ability and creativity around the rim. His certainly drive range is anywhere between the second and a primary unrestricted free agent. But worth nothing, he's yet to make an official decision on whether he's keeping his name in the draft or return to Kansas for another season. He's offered potential in small ball five option where his craftiness around the rim and speed officially centers. All right, so yeah, that's it. No, that's another one. So so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be looking at forwards. Like I believe small forwards, power forwards. We're gonna be looking at in the second round. We looking at me personally. I think it's gonna be a 2.0 Kyle Kuzma, but better than Kyle Kuzma, hopefully, because uh, we were supposed to get him in the Anthony Davis trade, but they wound it down, and they came back up for as like Lonzo, Joshua, and Bray and multiple picks. So that's how we got Bi, Zion. Bi, Joshua, and Lonzo on the Pelicans. The Pelicans have interest in Baylor forward Jeremy Shohan, possible second round pick. He's 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's projected to go within the lottery, and it's worth nothing. The Pelicans have met with him, holding the 8th pick in this year's draft. Why and if Johnny Davis falls or if other shooter name Shaden Sharp or Benedict Matthew, they fall. Why I would have been pulled the trigger. Hey, look, they haven't picked them. There you go. That's just my opinion. I feel like within the 8 pick, we gotta get a shooter, someone that can come and make an intimately impact, especially offensive, that will help with spacing. Yes. Now, if you wait on tell me y'all can hear me. Um, I don't know. This wiring is killing me. Um, he has a Daniels was 6'4" with the okay, so he's 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan. According to the combine measure, he's grown to nearly 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan. Those tools and many excuses will guard position. So we are looking at Benedict Mathurin. We're looking at Dyson Daniels. We also looking at Gabriel Prozada, and he's a wing as well. He's a forward, I guess a power forward. So we looking at pretty much you know position that we need. What are y'all thoughts on this stuff right here, bro? Hey, you're Josh the Pels fan, but what's going on? Who's still in this chat? Like I said, you could join the live stream. Let's go back to this channel. I do have the 41 pick. And this will be mock draft number 2. All right, so mock draft number 2. Let's see, John Butler. Oh, he's 7'1". God damn. All right, so we're gonna go to Jabari Walker. All right, and then let's see if he gonna go. So I mean, my point guard is still right there. Let's see. Yes, Scottie Pippen Jr. is still right there. It's kind of hesitant. Trust me, it's kind of hesitant. Scottie Pippen Jr. is kind of hesitant. But I'm going to go with another center, though. They still have Orlando Robertson at there. They got Kofi Cockburn. That seemed kind of weird, but okay. I need somebody with, like, shooting wise, like, not really to stretch the floor, but all right, you know what? I'm going. Let's see. Caleb Houston, Ron Harper Jr., a small forward. Okay, Tyrese Martin. That's what Benedict Martin here gave you shooting. Harrison Ingram. You have 2 Ingrams on the daggone court. I mean, not together, but I mean, you still have 2 Ingrams. So, if a nigga like somebody like Ingram found out, like, which Ingram? You got Harrison Ingram, you got Brandon Ingram. What Ingram found out? And that's too much headache. You know what I'm saying? Vince Williams Jr. Okay. Jalen Williams. Okay, he looked like somebody. We're gonna draft Jalen Williams. Let's see what your boy gonna go at. That's if he gonna get drafted. Let's see. Caleb Houston. Okay. Michael Foster Jr. with 57. Okay. And Ryan Harper Jr. got drafted. Oh, my boy still ain't drafted. And that is it. This will be mock draft number 2 with Benedict Martin at the 8th position. Jabari Walker at the 41 position, and Jalen Williams at the 52 overall pick. And that is my second mock draft. Yes, sir. I'm gonna say you must be okay. So I gotta be logged in to save these mock drafts. So all right, bet. So I gotta create my account. But yes, you have seen it. Got Benedict Matthews at 8, Jabari Walker at the 41 pick, and Jalen Williams at the 52 pick. So that is gonna do it for this stream here. Um, like I said, if you are a New Orleans Pelican fan, you can like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Um, as always, my name is DJ, and I am out. Peace.